Super Rugby Round 4 Friday game preview. There's only one game this weekend. It is the South Island Derby in New Zealand. It is the Crusaders versus the Highlanders. It is no secret who is favourites going into this one. The Crusaders, they have won 7 out of the last 10 times these teams have played, and the Highlanders haven't won in Christchurch since 2015. The season so far for the two teams, the Crusaders, they have won 2 out of 3 for the season. They had a comfortable victory in week 1 against the Waratahs and a comfortable victory over the Blues in round 3. In between those, they had a loss to the Chiefs, a 10-point loss, I think it was. So it wasn't a bad loss. The Chiefs are looking good, but the Crusaders, they are still the top team in the Super Rugby. We still think they will win in the end of the day. Still the favourites in the competition. Then the Highlanders, they have only played 2 games so far. They lost one by 22 points to the Sharks in round 2 of Super Rugby, and then they snuck in a victory to the Brumbies in round 3. Winning by 1 point and winning basically, I think, in the 83rd minute, just messing up everyone's Superbru. Yeah, that just really messed up me there because I called the Brumbies by 7, so that really irritated me. But yeah, we can't go on about that all day long. Going to the teams that has been picked, the Crusaders, they have a couple of changes. The biggest one, Scott Barrett is out of the team for this week. He is being rested. They say he has a slight niggle. They're going to rest him this week, and then they have a bye next weekend, so 2 weeks, and then they think he'll be fine. That means Havili is stepping in as captain for the side. I think it is the first time he is going to be captain of the side. I think he's going to be a pretty good leader in the side. Romano, he also steps in now for Barrett, who is out. He's a veteran in the side. He's good at his locking role. Him with Dunshire as well. Dunshire has been playing well. He's been in my fantasy sides, I think, twice this season so far. So I think that's going to be a good mix. Michael Alalatoa, he also comes in at number 3, making it an all black front row for the Crusaders. And they are going to be packing up against the Highlander front row, who doesn't look amazing if you look at it. The 3 changes that the Highlanders have made, they put in Collins at number 15. He moves from number 13. Thompson, he comes into number 13 spot, and then Kuridrani, the cousin of Tavita Kuridrani, he comes in on the winger for the guy that has been suspended now for a couple of weeks. He should have gotten a red card apparently, and he's also the brother of Nadolo Kuridrani that is playing this weekend on the wing. That's all the changes for both sides, so it's not a lot of disruptions to the starting teams. One of the matchups I can't wait for, and is the thumbnail for this video, it is Mahunga versus Hunt. I think Hunt, he was the understudy for Mahunga for a couple of years, and I think he'll just want to show what he can do if he can actually get his starting berth in a side and they trust in him. I think it's going to be a big battle there. It's also going to be great to see how Josh Ioane goes up against Goodhue from the Crusaders. Is 2 different type of centers, Ioane actually being a number 10, but the Highlanders kind of play with that 2 playmakers on the field, having 2 number 10s on the park. At scrum time, the Highlanders are good, but the Crusaders, they might have the upper hand in this one with that all black front row, as well as in the lineouts. Look out for this young kid Grace. He's just been great, stealing lineouts all the time. I think he stole 3 lineouts last weekend, and subsequently he made the dream team of that week if you want to check that one out. He's also very good at his breakdowns as well, stealing a couple of balls last weekend. For the Highlanders, the guys to look out for, Makaele Tu'u, he's been playing really well. He's been running the ball forward. He's a great runner with the ball, and you'll just see them popping the ball to him, trying to make some meters, but that's kind of it. Frizzell, he's also strong, still kind of getting back into his groove. Out wide, I think the battle between the speedsters will be an epic one, especially with Nareki going up against Reese. Nareki, I've seen some good side steps from him. I think it's going to be tight up there. Both teams have okay benches. The Crusaders entrusting again a couple of youngsters coming in now. Fainga Nuku, he's back in the side with Will Jordan being injured. They say he has a slight niggle as well. Roots also coming in. They are calling him a future star as well. They're comparing him to Grace, who also got his debut last week, so I think that's going to be good for them. Look, I think the Highlanders will hold the Crusaders for a while, but there is going to be slip-ups, and the Crusaders are going to pounce on them. With Mahunga and their side, they are just so much stronger. The Crusaders, they will punish the Highlanders on that, and I think they, especially at home, they are so much stronger than they are anywhere else. Not that they aren't strong anyway. I think the Crusaders will win comfortably in this one with a lot of points. I think with 19 points. Guys, let me know down in the comments your prediction for this game. Also, check out any of the other videos popping up next to me. And then leave a comment on the game that you think is going to be the best one this weekend. Cheers.